What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. A very disappointing night last night. We could have been in for a much bigger night, but leave a like down below if you're ready to bounce back and bring home the bacon tonight on DraftKings. I have some fire plays for you guys tonight. Let's get up to 60 likes on the video, around 50 more DraftKings points than the scrub Kyrie Irving put up last night. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already as well. I upload these videos daily, some DraftKings advice, DFS, plays, and tips. I'll be doing baseball in the near future as well, so you definitely want to subscribe and join the Money Mob. But let's break down the lineup from last night. Let's start off from the bottom. I just want to avoid Kyrie Irving at all costs. Andre Drummond had like 20 DraftKings points in the first quarter and finished with 34. I guess he got pulled in the third quarter because he had a bad defensive play. I don't know if Stan Van Gundy doesn't realize that Andre Drummond is their best player. So I don't know if he was trying to lose yesterday. The Pistons are in the playoffs right now. So if he's trying to tank, it's a little bit too late for that. Mario Hezonja couldn't hit friggin' anything. He shot like 1 for 8 last night. It was kind of a shot in the dark because the minutes were there, but he just didn't know how to hit a shot. Ish Smith did his thing. He got the start. So good play there. Serge Ibaka was decent. Zach Randolph killed it, almost hit 10 times value. He actually shot 5 for 18 and still got 41 DraftKings points. So he could have had a huge night as well. Kawhi Leonard, 48 DraftKings points in only like 30 minutes. He had a crazy good night. Buddy Hield wasn't hitting his shots. And Kyrie Irving, oh my God, what was he doing? 13 DraftKings points in the first quarter and finished with 13.25. Did he like fall asleep on the court? He literally looked awful in the second half. Like Tony Parker looked like an MVP candidate compared to Kyrie Irving in that game. That's how bad he looked. I was walking around my room exactly like Kyrie Irving. This is what my face was like. I was like, this guy, is he joking me? I literally single-handedly lost because of this guy. He has scored over 30 DraftKings points in each of his games since January 30th. And then he hits me with a 13-burger last night. He needs to get his mind off the earth being flat and start thinking about basketball. The one thing I did respect, the one little ounce of respect I got out of Kyrie Irving last night was the fact that he stayed after the game and started shooting some shots. I guess he made up for it in the after game by hitting a few more shots. He probably hit like 100 more shots after the game than he did in the game. But I guess we'll just move on. Just remember, Kyrie Irving, that you lost my respect last night. But let's move on to today. My top 5 plays and my Dollar Tree play of the day. Let's go. My first play, Karl Anthony Towns for 10,100 against the Pacers. Their bottom 5 against their center position, and Towns already went to town against this team earlier this year. 58 DraftKings points in the game against them, 33 real points. He lit it up, and the Indiana Pacers are not a good rebounding team, so I think Towns is going to have a very high floor. I see 10-plus rebounds in this game as well. So his floor is very high and his ceiling is high because he always can go for 60 plus. He's done it twice in the last 10 games. He's going to make it a third time. Lock him in. My second play, Brook Lopez for 6,900 against the 76ers. They're last in the league against center. This matchup is way too easy. It's a cakewalk for every center. So I love Brook Lopez in this spot. The 2 games against them this year, he's went for 45 DraftKings points. And he's averaging 2 more points per game at home. So he definitely feels good. This game has a high total. Both these teams play at a very fast pace. So Brook Lopez, his volume should be up. Some rebounds up for grabs against the 76ers, who are a very bad rebounding team. So I think he's going to go for 40 plus in the spot. He definitely has it in him. You got to lock him in. My third play, TJ Warren for 7,200 against the Hawks. They're 21st against small forwards, and they're going to be without Cephalosha in this game. So I don't really know who they're going to put on TJ Warren. No Millsap as well. So TJ Warren is going to have a field day against this team. And his volume and upside has been up since Bledsoe has been out for the year. Last game he won for 46 DraftKings points. I think that he has that in him as well. He's going to be shooting around 15 shots and easier rebounds with no Millsap in this game, so he can easily get a double-double. TJ Warren, lock him in. My fourth play, Clint Capella for 5,400 against the Warriors. This game is the highest total of the night. A lot of points are going to be scored. I think a lot of people are going to be on James Harden in this game. And Capella is a good pivot off Harden with Towns in your lineup. You'll have a lower ownership with Capella. In the 2 games against the Warriors this year, he's actually shot the ball 24 times. So 12 shots on average. And he's turned that into 30 DraftKings points. I think he's too athletic and too much of a beast. Inside against Zaza, he'll get some boards and some dunks over Zaza, and he's been very consistent as of late. Over 30 DraftKings points in 3 of his last 4, and over 27 in his last 4 games. And all he needs is 27 DraftKings points to get you that 5 times value. I think he'll hit that with ease. You gotta lock him in. My 5th play, Klay Thompson for 7,500 against the Rockets. As I said, this game is the highest total of the night, so I love Thompson in the spot and the best matchup against the Warriors. They're not going to have anyone capable of stopping him. They'll probably have James Harden on him, who's a very bad defender. Beverly will be on Steph, so Steph should struggle a little bit, opening things up for Thompson. And he's had some monster games recently, 38 and 2 out of his last 3 and 51 4 games ago. He could go for 50 again in the spot, but I think he'll be safer around 40 DraftKings points in this game. The threes have been dropping for him as of late too. 2 of the last 3 over 60% from 3. If he gets hot from 3, you can lock him in for the money. He's going to get you to that green, so lock him in. So those are my top 5 players. You have Klay Thompson, TJ Warren, Towns, Brook Lopez, and Clint Capella. You got to run those guys up. I love them tonight. And my Dollar Tree play of the day, Sergio Rodriguez for 3,500 against the Nets. They are last in the league against point guards, so Rodriguez is in a great spot, and he's been killing it as of late. 25 and 29 DraftKings points the last game. He's been getting some good run from the 76ers. They have liked him on the court, and I like him tonight. I see around 25 DraftKings points out of Rodriguez tonight. A ton of value. You got to lock him in. So that's going to do it, guys. Leave a like down below. Let's try to get the 60 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already as well. I upload these videos daily. The best DFS advice out there. I tweet out my free lineups at MoneyWebby as well, so go follow me there on Twitter and join the Facebook group Money Mob to get the best DFS advice from everyone in the community. So good luck, Money Mob. We'll see you tomorrow.